Hello, everyone. I am VJ from VJ's Crochet, and welcome to FO Friday. This is where we get to share our finished objects. And this is the last Friday in September. Can you believe it? And it's 88 degrees. Somebody forgot to tell Mother Nature what part of the calendar. I'm going to leave it alone because I'll have snow, hail, and everything else going on. But it's 88 degrees in Missouri. Ooh, let's see who's going to come and play today. Laura here, number one to twin, number one, signing in. Good to see you. And we have Wonder Twin number two. Okay, dealing with stuff with my dad all day. Oh, Victoria, I'm so sorry. Long story on that front, crafting and lurking today. I asked Laura the other day what had she done with you because I had not seen you, and she said you were busy with your grandmother. So I am so sorry for that. KK is here. How you doing? Good to see you. And Ashley is here. She made it home safe and sound. Glad for that. Chris, hello, good to see you. And Cammie, Lisa, Sharon. Oh, everybody's home today. Thank you. You shall return. Sis Ola Joe is here, our resident sailor, and she will be back. She is working and lurking. I love it. Sarah, hey, good to see you. And Sandra's here. Thank you so much for coming in, everyone. And Andrea is sending a blanket hello to everyone. And Marsha Lee is here asking everybody in the chat, what's up? What's up? I made tea, brought everything in here, didn't have my tea. Had to go back and get it. I have green green Earl Grey. Lord, it's Friday. Thank you. With the halls. Because you know who has been playing outside, so you know who cannot breathe. We got the halls ministry going. It's going to be okay. It just is what it is because I'm going to be outside playing. I've been trying to clean off this one fence that's growing honeysuckle and a wild plum pear. But a bunny decided to make her home or his home in the grass, and I don't want to take the bunny's home away. So little by little, we're going to get it taken care of. Because I was out there yesterday and there goes the bunny. So it's like, okay, I'll chop it down a little bit, but you can keep your home. Sarah's here, the first Jordana shawl that she made for a lady. She made for a lady she works with 8-year-old daughter. Her 8-year-old daughter is going to wear a shawl. I am impressed. Sarah. Listen to me try and hold a conversation and read. I am really taxing myself today. Hold on. There we go. Oh, Sarah. I like that. I'm going to have to make, if I ever finish all of the whips I'm working on, I will have to make that one. That is pretty. Ooh. How much yarn does that take, Sarah? Does that take more than one cake? Amanda, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And there's Sandrine and Darcia. Doretha, hello, hello. It's so good to see everybody today. Cammie finished all of Sally's clothes from the Nightmare Before Christmas, but I only have managed to sew 3 pieces of her dress on. You made her dress in pieces? And then you're going to sew them to her? Okay. We know who does not do amigurumi, so I don't know. Isn't that pretty, Sharon? Roberta, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. It is just under one cake. Okay. Ooh. Now you made it for an 8-year-old Sarah. So did you make it the regular size or did you make it smaller for the little person? But I know some 8-year-olds are pretty good size. Sarah says, but one full cake will make an adult size. That she just answered my question. Thank you, girl. You knew I was going to ask you. You know you can't leave me hanging like that. My middle name is Question. I am going to ask. Sandrine is lurking and working. And if you were on her live yesterday, you know what she's working on. So I'm not even going to ask her. I want to see everybody's guess. What do you think Sandrine is working on? Rita, so good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. How are you? How is your father? Sweet Darcia is saying hi to everybody. And Sarah is saying hi to Darcia. You all are the best. You really are. Thank you all so much for coming by. I truly appreciate it. And thank you for everyone who put a photo in the Facebook group so that we can sit here and ooh and ah and get inspired on our next make. We know it's Friday. We know VJ runs out of speech by Friday. We're just going to muddle on through, call it a day. Regina, our own Adon's World, has made a voodoo doll, and the tutorial is by Rhonda Butler. Oh my gracious. That is a voodoo doll. I tell you, it's got the X's and the O's and the stitches, and oh my gosh, Regina. It's had its appendix removed. I'm not even gonna hazard a guess what that upper like. I worked in the hospital too long because I know that chest wound was supposed to be vertical, so I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they made a wrong turn at the gallbladder. Have a fabulous day, Doretha, and prayers for your daughter. Joy, hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Roberta says, don't know what the surprise blanket is. Can't wait to see it for Tank. Sandrine showed a corner of it yesterday. So if you were out of the room when she showed the corner, you're going to have to go back and see. I'm not even going to try to describe it. I think I know the name of that stitch, though. Marshall says VJ is working on a Tunisian blanket, mosaic blanket to be exact. Oh, she means Sandrine. Okay, I knew what you meant, Roberta. Cami says, VJ, I will post a picture of the little drawing in the pattern book on how Sally's dress is put together. If you can do it without breaking copyright, that is fine with me. Why, Lord? Hold that thought. Talk amongst yourselves. Uh, Rita says, I'm tired and sick. Food allergies kicked my butt. Dad is worse back at the hospital. Time will show what's happening now. Oh, Rita, honey, I am so sorry. Oh, baby girl, I am so, so sorry. Prayers for you and your father. Sandrine says, I don't think they know. Kelly, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And Kelly, you got here before we ended. I appreciate that. Marsha Lee says, I am trying to create my own shawl with a tutorial by Bailey. Okay, go on with your bad self. Roberta says, I was in and out all day. Girl, see there? Darcy is still speaking. That is a cute doll. I think I ruined the surprise. Well, no, because you didn't tell the colors and you didn't tell the stitch, and she's gonna put stuff together. So, um, is you did good, Marsha Lee. And then Regina has done the Evil Witch, and tutorial is by Little Crochet Farm. Oh my gracious. Regina's been busy. That is too cute. Oh, look at the little green rubber bands on her hair. Oh, Regina, that's too cute. Oh, Marsha Lee Sandrine said that ain't it. Chris says, please reply to my photo. Okay. Roberta says, I made a voodoo doll last year as a joke and sold 14 of them. Girl, did you seriously? Look at you. See how your jokes are? Felicia posted a Jack Skellington wreath by Love to Be in Stitches. Oh, Felicia. Excuse me, Felicia. Oh, mercy. Well, wait a minute. I need a smaller comment here. Ooh, okay. Rochelle, hello, hello. So good to see you. Oh, Felicia, look at there. Look at those eyes. Wow. Oh, my good gracious. And Rochelle is listening while working. Hope all is well with everyone. Happy Friday. All is well with everyone except dear Rita, who has gotten food allergies kicking her butt. Jeannie, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And Jeannie is having a yarn sale on Sunday. So if you want to see some yarn, be at her house. Sandrine politely informed me and Sunita and a few others that we cannot buy any more yarn. She's going to be in the front row, I know. Roberta says, I didn't finish anything this week, been focused on my mosaic. I didn't finish anything this week either. I'm almost through with Shorty's sweater. I'm so close. Roberta says, oh, I love Little Crochet Farm. I've never been there, but then I don't do amigurumi. Kel says, yes, I actually made it today. I crashed at like 8 p.m. after my doctor's appointment yesterday, so I got up really early. God love you, and I hope you had a satisfactory appointment and that everything that's supposed to be positive is positive and everything that is supposed to be negative is negative. Amanda says, oh, I should take a pic of the pumpkins I made today. Yes, ma'am, you certainly should. Cammy posted a picture to the group. He cropped it close so only the drawing is showing. Thank you, Cammy. Roberta says, that's where my Alice in Wonderland set came from. Oh, wow. Okay. I know, Darcia. It's beautiful. VJ, I changed my picture. I looked, I saw, but it did not click. It's Friday. You know how I am on Friday. No surprises here. Wreath is must, girl. It is. Darcia, you need to check out Anna from Little Crochet Farm. Oh, she is so good. And she will, and thank you. Okay, Amanda. Nope, blood pressure high and oxygen too low, but he is changing my anxiety meds, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for you, Kelly. Yeah, that's girl. Yes. Yes. And Ashley is saying hi to everyone she missed. Dinky Jen has tiny mushroom to go with the blue mama. The blue mama. The blue mammal. Nope, mama. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me show you why. Oh, Jesus, help me. Why I'm oohing. Mary Bell, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by, girlfriend. How you been? Dinky Jen made a small mushroom to go with the big blue mama that she made earlier. I love the ears. Look at that. That is so cute, Jennifer. Oh, man. And look at that little smile. That is too cute. You all are so flippin' talented. Ah, my gracious. Everybody is speaking. Ashley just got home from working at the Hampton Inn in Lakeville, Minnesota. Well, I'm glad you got home safely. I really am. That is cute. That is so cute. Jennifer did a great job. Oh my goodness. You all are so flippin' talented. You really are. I love it. Oh goodness. I just absolutely love it. Chris Kaleidoscope did a Kobu tank with original bottom. It held too much water, so she redid it. And the bottom now has an open mesh. So she's got the whole thing with the original bottom. Oh, and it held too much water. I can see that, but it's pretty. Oh, okay. This is the original sweater. The original tank. Oh, I see. It's got the little bralette top and the straps. I see. Okay, Chris. And then she went back and changed the bottom to an open mesh, which is just darling. I like that too. I like that color. That is really pretty, Chris. Wow. Wow. And you love the flower. Why don't you do amigurumi? Because you know I hate sewing things together. I'd have all those little pieces and it would be done. I did amigurumi. A friend of mine had worked like Christmas tree ornaments, and she would have me make her these different garlands with monkeys or whatever the pattern was that she had because she couldn't read patterns. And I got so tired of making those little things and stuffing them and sewing the pieces together. I haven't made one since. It's not my jam. I leave that for all you people who like doing that stuff. That was not it for me. I'd rather do a baby blanket than do an amigurumi. Roberta VJ no like to sew 50, 100 million pieces together. Say it again. I don't even care if they're little pieces. I hate sewing things together. I really just do. It's not my ministry. I made and I can't even tell you what I made. It was so long ago. My kids were little. And she hit me up 2 Christmases in a row. And I was like, I'm done. I can't. I'm done. I'm done. Ashley posted a new video on her channel yesterday. Good job. Mishi, welcome in. Hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What are you up to these days? Yeah, I can't. It's I do not find joy in amigurumi. So what happens when we don't find joy? We throw that sapsucker out the window. Miss Gloria has sent us the front view of her round cardigan, and the back view will be following shortly. Oh, I need a smaller comment. Darcia speaking. Yes, girl, it traumatized me that much. It sure did. There are certain things that, yeah, I cannot. I can't. I can't. And it's not like it was hard or anything. It just did not give me joy. I didn't enjoy it. I had 2 little kids that were doing things. I was working and I was like, no, give me a blanket, give me baby booties, give me anything, but don't give me this. This is not for me. And here is the back. We know VJ likes this colorway. That's pretty. Oh, yes. Gloria, you did good there. You really did. You did good. Cami says, I have a trick for amigurumi. I start with the body, and then as I finish the pieces, I sew them onto the body. Cami, note that word, that verb at the end, you sew them together. That is the problem. That verb. Don't laugh at me, Darcia. Congratulations, Ashley. I'm happy for you, isn't it? Roberta does all of the pieces and then crochet in as I do body and head. Okay. You are so welcome, Chris. You did a good job, girl. Aren't they, Mishi? I was just looking at that pattern. Were you? What did you decide to do about it? Are you going to make it? Inquiring minds want to know. What are you going to do about it? Okay. And then, what is this one? Oh, that's the same. That's another view of the front view. Okay. So refresh. And then Rita has a new baby blanket in sock yarn. Really? I never thought about making a baby blanket in sock. But sock yarn has a little elasticity to it, doesn't it? The babies don't care. Oh, you're sewing all of your squares together. Go ahead, Rita. Rita, that's pretty. Wow. That is very colorful. Then remember the last try at wearables, traumatic. See, see. Yeah, no. You don't want to do wearables. I don't want to do amigurumi. We get along really well. And it's very pretty, Rita. It really is. You all are so flippin' talented. You really are. So you're gonna make an elephant instead. Okay, that works. If it brings you joy. And then Rita made socks for her brother. Ooh, Rita. Lord, did we do it? Wait a minute, what happened here? Oh. Mm. I hold on, everybody. I got my tabs separated. Oh Lord, jeez. Jeez Louise. My tabs filed for divorce, filed an order of separation, and they did not ask me if they could do that. So let's see if we can't put the family back together and finish this live. Oh man. Okay. 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 Such difficulties. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got my StreamYard back. Okay. Rita says so she made an Roberta made an elephant. You're welcome. I know those squares are nice. Be right back. My keyboard keeps freezing. Need to reboot. That's terrible. I hate when they do that. Granny, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Roberta says, can't stay. Hate that I can't, but need to move my booty. Go ahead, honey. Shake that tail feather. That's okay. You're going to miss Rita's sock that she made for her brother. Look up there, Granny, green and purple. Sandrine, I know you like that purple. That is nice, Rita. That is pretty. You do such good work. You really do. See if I can't put myself back together here. There we go. Lord Jesus. Okay. Everybody's saying hi. Felicia, welcome in. Thank you for sharing your wreath. We just showed it. You did a good job. You really did. And then Rita has new sparkle socks. Oh my heart. That is with my tabs and I can't find anything. Rita, that is nice. Sandrine, look at the purple. That is so cute. Everybody's saying hi. Reminds you of Halloweeny. They are cute. You know it. It's pretty. It is, Sandrine. It is gorgeous. And it's got sparkles. You get purple and black and sparkles. I mean, good gracious. And Granny loves Dreamy. Rita says, thank you. You are so welcome. You did a good job on those. You really did. Love the yarn. And you know, I'm not a purple lover, but that is really pretty. They're all pretty. And then Elissa finished the little bee from the book Enchanted Woodland Amigurumi. Oh, Elissa. That's too cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cute. I like that. No, I'm not going to make it, but I like that. Big old eyes. Okay. Then Amanda, let's see, sent a picture of her pumpkins. The big orange one she made a little bit ago, but she completed the set as she imagined it. Pattern my own creations, leaves a Pinterest diagram. Girl, you just took the diagram with your bad. You just took the diagram and made the leaves. Go ahead, Amanda. Goodness. Wow. Wow. That Amanda, those are cute. That purple sparkly yarn, I would have used as a wearable. I wouldn't have used that for pumpkins. That would have been something for me. How much time did it take to make those socks? Rita, how much? Oh, Rita's here. It is just a vanilla pattern. The purple yarn is from a lady called Asphalt Flicken in Sweden. She hand dyes yarn. And Darcia would like to know how long it took you to make those socks. Yes, the bee is very cute. And all sparkly yarn. Girl, friend. But those are knitted socks, Darcia. They're not crocheted. Rita's a fast knitter. Or maybe not. She might be pulling out her calculator. And then, well, Cammy, did you post the picture in the comment or did you post it in the group? Let me go back to the group. Because it's not here. What time is it? Oh, we're doing good on time. Look at us. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, Cammy sent the drawing of how Sally's dress is put together. See, that's Cammy, that's too much playing. My one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 9 pieces to make the dress. Okay, go ahead, Cammy. See. Yes, sparkle. And Ashley is crocheting on the lap blanket right now. Okay. And Granny's saying hi to Amanda. Rita, are you still there? Darcia would like to know how long it took you to make the socks. Amanda says, yes, I was just hunting for some orange yarn so I could make some pumpkins and stumbled over those 3 colors. Just had to get them all. Go on with your bad self. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay. What else do we have? Gigi the Crochet Queen has finished another slouchy hat, and she used the Icelandic yarn that Gloria and I so love. Gigi is on a hat ministry at the moment. Brand Michelle, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Oh Lord, hold on. I have an echo. Sorry about that. It is cute, Granny. Brand Michelle, what is in your cup and what have you finished this week? Gigi has also crocheted a hot pink and white beanie. Dorcia loves the hat. Brenda Michelle saying hi to Granny. Our own favorite Granny. Then, oops, I can't get out of there. Hold on. Good night. Gigi must not have slept much this week. She has sent a compilation of hats, working her little fingers to the bone. I can't get there from here. Okay, she's got that one. She's got the variegated slouch hat. That's more of a tam. It's a slouch tam. She's got the red bucket hat and the scarf and cup cozy. Okay, Gigi. And Brenda Michelle is having Burger King for an early dinner. Okay. We'll be in the treehouse. All right, Granny. Okay, Ashley. Good for you. You like that one better? Chris says, I don't care for pink, but that hat cute. The white and hot pink one. Okay. Dawn, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what have you finished this week? Darcia says, get down now. Get down out of the tree. Granny, get down out of the tree. Don't stay up there. Or better yet, don't fall out of the tree. That would be bad. That would be really bad. And Brenda Bear shared the drum pad covers that she was telling us about earlier. I had never seen them, never knew it was a thing, but she finished them. Wow. Brenda, that's impressive. That really is. And everybody speaking to Dawn. Thank you so very much. Does anybody here play the drums? Now you can make some pad covers and not run your neighbors out. And then, okay. Gigi made um hat with the African embellishment and the African Pan African colors and the Pittsburgh Steeler colors. She's been on the hat ministry lately. Dawn, did you finish your sweater? How are you doing? And that's it. Did anybody send anything that I did not show? Let me refresh before I ask that. Too late. I've already asked it, but then I'll refresh. Too late. Yep, because the last thing I got was Cameron. Okay. Darcy is going to be right back. And there's Dawn. Okay. I caught up with the chat and all of the FOs, and we still have 20 minutes. Okay, everybody, what do you want to do? I can open up the panel, but we only have 20 minutes. Dawn hasn't finished hers yet. Okay, baby girl. I haven't finished Shorty's yet either. I'm still working on that same sleeve. Things keep happening, but it's getting longer. It's getting there. It's not there yet. Got that much of the sleeve done. She'll have it before she graduates college. Dawn's got a few more rows to go on the bottom waistband. Okay. Okay. I like the way you did those sleeves. They belled out and then came in. I saw Amanda show you hers. I have no clue how you two did those. Did you just work it out in your head or did you watch somebody's tutorial? I need directions. Or I'll have one sleeve going one way and the other sleeve going the other way. Of course, not on purpose. I know, I love the sleeves. Oh, my sleeves or your sleeves? You know it's Friday and I'm easily confused. It doesn't take much. I don't know why I'm using Friday as an excuse, but it really is. By the end of the week, I'm kind of like tilt. Does anybody have plans for the weekend? This is probably one of the last pretty weekends we're going to have, and then it's really going to start getting cooler. Is anybody going anywhere? Any festivals in town? I'm going to see about going out and cleaning the uprights on my deck, and maybe I will get them painted. Paint's been sitting in the garage for 2 years. I just haven't done it. Sorry, I'm not awake. I just woke up, but that doesn't equal awake. I understand completely. I understand that. BJ, did you finish your cable hat? We're going to wake up one morning and it's going to be cold. Yes, I finished the hat. I just haven't put the beads on the bottom. I finished the hat. And I've got the little strings. But I haven't figured out how to get the beads on because the beads I have a smaller hole than my yarn is. And Amanda's in the basement. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. Thank you for asking. Ashley, going to work tomorrow is better than being unemployed, believe me. Cynthia, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. No, I have the hat. I've got the something. I've got part of the parts, but I can't get this yarn through the hole.
Through the hole of what?
The bead. The beads I have a smaller hole than my yarn is, and I haven't worked on it to figure out how to do it.
Have you tried the needles for like bead needles?
No.
Because there's a thing. Do I have any to show? I have bead needles. Where do I have? I have them down here? I might have some to show you. These ones are probably a bit smaller than what you would need because it looked like your yarn was pretty thick. But with the bead needles, I think these are for like seed beads or something. They're basically, I don't know if you can actually tell. Like it just looks like a big straight thing, but
Mm-hmm.
you can open it and it has one big eye all the way. So you can get a thicker yarn in there,
Oh,
if that makes sense. So it's easy to get the
yes.
yarn through. And then this is like really, really thin. Like, do I have something to?
I got it now. You open that up and put the yarn in, and then you push that
Yeah.
through the bead.
Yeah, so you use this just as any needle. It's just easier to get the yarn in,
Oh, wow.
if that makes sense.
That makes sense. Amanda, you're awesome. I did
Well,
not know that was a thing.
I didn't really either, but I got these as, I got some leftover stuff from my mother that used to play around with these. I don't
Because
know what I'm going to do with these. These are a bit too colorful in my taste, but I don't know. Beads. But yeah, I got her
because my
leftover stuff
hole is
and
bigger than that because it's this bead.
yeah.
But I couldn't get I was trying to do it with the crochet hook and it wasn't working.
But
So I
that
have
looks
to
like
get a
a
bead
big
needle.
hole though. So yeah, that
It's a big
could be done
hole,
with
but
the
I couldn't get the yarn through the hole.
well, if you use a crochet hook, if you put the bead onto the crochet hook and then you fish out the yarn with the crochet hook, if you just have a small headed hook, like a small size, would that work?
I'll have to try it again.
Because that
I
looks
just
like
put
it
it.
could work. I would probably try like I don't know, a 1.5 millimeter crochet hook, just so that you have extra wiggle room to get the yarn through as well. Just use a small hook and give it a go. That's what I would try. Because I've been trying to figure out the seed beads I have, these are 2 millimeters, and I probably need 4 millimeter ones to be able to work with the smallest crochet hook I have
Ah,
to do that type of thing. But then also, it's thin yarn. That's
okay.
yeah. You need to have a yarn that will be suitable for the size of the beads, but you also need
Yes.
to make sure that both the yarn and the hook is, can go through. Yeah.
You will have something on your hook. Okay, Dorcia. Oh, Dorcia has one of those. Okay. I've never seen one. I
Well,
love this community. I'm always learning things.
I think they're
Sandra
really
has
used.
used a Susan Bates darning needle to get the bead attached or a tiny steel crochet hook.
Yeah.
Now I've got the darning needles. Okay, I'll try it again. Cause that's I mean I've part I see this is what happens when I have parts. Trying to get the parts together. Cause when I get through crocheting, I am done with it. But then I have parts to do things and it just does not always come together. I get scattered.
Well, I'm
And
working
so
with 2 parts. 2 parts is a decent amount of parts if you're working with parts.
we used to have a commercial over here that said parts is parts. Yeah, me trying to put parts together is maybe I'll teach Shorty how to do it. She'll do it.
Well, I can show you
Maybe.
my parts, and you might understand why it's easier to make it in parts. I'm making this part, and then I have this part, and they have to
Oh
go together in the back.
mercy.
Yeah, so it's I'm still going on the sleeve here, and I'm gonna have to do this sleeve too. But when I was finished with this part and started with this, I knew I had another skein of these. I just didn't know where it was at since we've been remodeling and whatnot. And so I just started with this one because I had this color out already. And they're both hiding on the shelf behind here. So I have more of both of these. But yeah, they need to be longer and it's not for me. And then after that, I need to keep going to add length and whatnot on the front too. But so
Okay.
far, we've got a little bit of a length coming there and more needed there. So
And then you're going to sew it up the back.
yeah. So that's why I'm
Okay.
saying like 2 parts is okay because you only need to to attach them in the back.
Gotcha. Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
So it's
But
pretty
then that's
easy.
like I like doing the cocoons because you do it all in one part,
Yeah.
but then you've got to sew up the two
Hmm.
sides to make the sleeves, and it's like,
Yeah.
do I really have to sew this together? Okay, Kelly, good. Kelly saying hi. Sandra says the Susan Bates needles that are similar to the beading needles she was showing. Piece of plastic with a slit almost the length of the needle, point on each end.
Yeah. I've seen those being
Oh,
used like they are more like do I have one of those? They would probably work better with um bigger beads because they look really thick. They need to be a bit thicker. Like these are not the plasticky ones, but they look to be pretty similar in size to this type of
yes.
needle. So if you're working big needles, or big needles, big beads with big eyes on them, or like the whole, that's you could probably use something like this. I've seen people using those type of the plasticky. Um, I guess there might be bead needles with that big hole on them, to just do regular ends on when they're using like yarns that is a little bit thicker instead of trying to get it into the eye of the needle, because it
Mm-hmm.
is pretty handy to do that, like have them, you just press them a little bit and
Press
the
it.
the
And then
opening will open
open.
and you can get anything in there. Yeah, I don't have
Thank
the
you.
plastic needles close by, but just size wise for reference, I'd say
He's
this is.
probably taking a nap. I saw him yesterday, but I haven't been out today, so he's not here. He might be taking a nap. Did he drop a video this morning? Because he was doing a video a day. Cynthia says she has not seen Miguel. Okay. Did see, Granny's been out and about. Granny, have you seen Miguel today? Come down out of your tree. She said she's going up in her tree. Let's see. I do not have a notification that he has dropped. There he is. Yep, he dropped a video 3 hours ago, and he was going to the library. So Miguel is at the library. Kelly, thank you for asking because it's like I haven't been anywhere today, so I don't know. Okay. Kat, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what have you finished this week? Sandra says, I use them to weave the ends all the time. Allows going back and forth with shorter ends with the 2 points. Oh, I just use a crochet hook. I always forget about the needles. Kelly, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What have you finished this week? And this is Amanda from Scraptastic Crochet.
Also, I'm from Sweden, if anyone's wondering that part, because I always get the question, where are you from? And no one can really guess my accent because apparently I don't have an accent, or I don't know.
Not very much at all. No, not very much at all. Yeah, Kelly, I could too. I really could. And the other Kelly is working on fingerless gloves. And Grady is still up the tree. Susan, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? And Kelly says, oh, I forgot to say, but I've not finished anything at all, but I'm almost finished with 4 whips. Take a bow. And Amanda Kelly said, hi.
Hello.
Blessing Shatika, happy crocheting. How are you? Thanks for coming by. And what? I thought,
What did you think?
okay, it says Sandrine sent an attachment. I thought it was an FO, but it was a game. Sandrine.
You got Trish there for us.
Sandrine.
I've been thinking about making me some fingerless gloves because I got my hand on some new pretty yarns. I just couldn't decide if I'm gonna do a pair, which color would I make it in? Because I've been looking at the crocodile stitch fingerless
Mm-hmm.
gloves,
Mm-hmm.
and the colors I would have to choose between are these pretty Halloween yarns, and I
Oh,
wouldn't be able.
stop, Amanda.
I can't. I can't
Oh,
make up
and they
my
all have
mind.
sparkles. Kelly, look at the purple.
So I don't know which ones would fit best for gloves. I don't know. Well, I do have two other colors, but they are thinner. These are like a DK or a 3 weight, and this is 1 weight. And I have that one, which is not in Halloween yarn, and then I have this one that is a Halloween yarn.
Now, are you making the fingerless gloves for Halloween or just making the fingerless gloves for making them?
Well, I don't have any, but it's Halloween season, so it kind of would make sense to do Halloween colors, I think. But there's nothing saying that I couldn't do like a Halloween pair and then something else at
Now,
a
for the
later point.
Halloween, I would use the green. But for the fingerless gloves, I would use the one you have in the other hand, the bottom one next to the purple, the Melanie one.
This one,
Yes,
whoa, yeah, the one I
that
think
is
when I
really
compare
pretty.
these two, this one has a little bit more gray, and this one has like more magenta colors, but they are pretty similar with blacks and orangey and pinks.
I like the one with the gray, but that's just me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what colors I'm gonna use, and I do have the green worked up already a little bit. I did the dice bag a few weeks ago, and that one looks like this, but it doesn't have all the colors because the dice is, it's so small. I didn't get the purple part.
Yes.
So, but I did make also a big. I double stranded this, and I made this basket also with this shell type of stitch. So that's the type of stitch I would use to make fingerless gloves.
Okay.
But I just don't know what color I would be using from the other ones. So yeah, this type of of stitch.
That would be good for Halloween, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the it's the green. I did do this thinner one double stranded, and this is what that looks like.
Wow. That yarn is too pretty to be making baskets with. And all the sparkle, girl.
Well, I think it looks good here, like in my backdrop. I have the sparkly basket here. I got my sparkly pumpkin spread out on the shelf, and then I have, all my other sparklies hanging out over here, and there's just a little bit of sparkle everywhere. I've been rearranging my yarns, so there is some sparkles over there now as well. That
Here,
used to
there,
be,
and
oh,
everywhere.
yes, yes, but yeah, I couldn't figure out how to put everything, so it's just because this yarn is my latest haul video. I have this and some of this, like the haul, Halloween haul. So I need to have it there. But over here we also have sparkles. This one is sparkly.
Okay.
You can see that there's some sparkles on top of there.
Yes, pretty.
Yeah. So yeah, I have
Susan,
some sparkles all over the place because I love
look
it.
at you. Susan says, I am good just working on the cat part of the Halloween Dreams blanket. Have some trouble getting it to come out right. Girl, if you putting cats on blankets, go, ooh, see, yeah. That's not my testimony. Go ahead, Susan. I can't wait to see it though. Kelly's saying hi to everybody. Bonnie is lurking and knitting. Thank you so much for coming in, Bonnie. I appreciate it. Alyssa says, I love Halloween yarn. I finished the universe yarns I got last year.
Yeah, I got the green ones last year. So I didn't get any greens this year.
Kelly says, mostly just have to weave in the tails, which I hate doing as much as sewing. And sewing is what's left on this little purse for my grandbaby to carry her little dollies in. Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry. I hope you get it sewn together before she's ready for college. That's all I can say. I
You
know
can
what you
take me down
mean.
from big now, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry, but girl, we were looking at all the yarn.
Yeah, but we
I
can
was
see
just
you too.
I was just gonna leave you up there so we can just soak it all in. Yeah, hobby has yarn like that. Mishi says, Amanda, that's a nice basket.
Thank you.
Kelly says, I made some beautiful fingerless gloves with Bloom Chunky, and I made them to reach the elbow for my daughter, and she loves them. Okay. Kelly said I would use the orange with the purple and green yarn for Halloween. You'd use the orange with the purple and green? Okay. Regina, welcome in. Everybody loved your voodoo doll. I love the witch. That witch is the bomb. She really is. Oh, and good. I just finished the chat as Granny D is going live.
Oh,
So
nice.
Laura's saying hi to Kelly. Kelly is saying, wait a minute, Granny is in the way here. I can't get the last of my chat. Lord help
Granny's in
me.
the way. How could you
Granny is
say
in the
that?
way. I tell you, Granny is taking over my little corner down here. Kelly says, VJ, me too. Yeah, I was just sitting here soaking it in through osmosis. I was talking. Ashley says blue is her favorite color, so is mine as well. I've really gotten into the teals though, as you can tell over here. Adele, welcome in. So good to see you. You've been in the bushes looking and you're sending love, kisses, and hugs. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. You take care as well, Maribel. And Adele is saying hi to Amanda. And everybody is speaking. And there we are at the bottom. Thank you. Everybody, thank you so much for coming by and spending this last hour with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who submitted a photo for me to share. You all do some fantastic work. I am in awe.
I'm happy to be allowed to come up and join you and hang out a little bit because I love hanging out with my friends in the YouTube streets and just talk about crochet and yarn. So thank you for having me.
And I was going to thank you for coming up because I appreciate having you up on panel because you're always doing something a little different. You've got all that fantastic yarn back there that, we're just sitting here looking at the yarn as you pull them down and show them. And it's like, I appreciate you being here and I thank you for coming up on panel, Amanda. I really do. And Kelly's heading over to Granny's, and the other Kelly's sending blessings. And Dawn is telling everybody to enjoy their weekend. Everyone, thank you all for everything that you do to help support my little channel. I truly, truly appreciate it. Juanita, you got in here at the last minute. Thank you very much. Everybody, please socially distance. Do what you need to do to protect yourselves because we got three things going on around here this season and nobody has time for that. We are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. Everybody have a safe and happy weekend. Hopefully, if the Lord says the same, I will see you all next week. Take care now. Bye bye.